Hey, what's up guys? It's JC here on KTS Pokebros, and I finally got my booster box in the mail. Actually, I got two of them, so I will be opening one after this one. But definitely been waiting quite a while for this one to come in as I struggle to open it. Come on. I'm hoping for full art trainers mostly. That's kind of what I go for. You know, I'm not gonna lie, if I get a hyper rare Charizard, that's gonna be hype. That's gonna be something I'll be excited about. But honestly, the full art trainers in this set are kind of what I've been going after since pre-release. Actually, kind of what I go after in most sets. Honestly, I'm just a fan of the full art trainers. They look awesome. They're nice to collect, and they're nice to they're playable half the time. So it's really nice to have in your deck as well. So we'll be pretty excited if I get one of those. If not, it's fine. There's some really cool Pokemon in this set as well that I will gladly accept. But let's get right in there and see if we can't get something right out of the gate. And we got a Dusknoir holofoil. So it's not too bad. A foil right from the start. You also got some sweet trainers in there, and that's pretty much that. Let's see, what Pokemon do I really want to get? Probably a Darkrai, like a full art Darkrai. That'd be really awesome. I'm liking the card. It's a really fun card to play. You know, it's not as good as in standard as it is in expanded, I feel, but I still think it is something that's pretty fun to play with the old Darkrai EX. Maybe not quite as turbo with those dark patches and whatnot, but still fun. Let's see, I wouldn't mind a Tapu Fini. I like the Tapus, I think they just look cool. So I'm always excited to pull those whenever I can. Looks like we're not getting that GX quite yet. But we're just starting, right? So no need to lose hope yet. I'll toss this trash to the side. Oh, and there it is. The Pokemon I was just talking about. That sweet Darkrai GX. Doesn't want to play nice and focus really, but it looks pretty darn sweet. Actually, I need the sleeves. Where are the sleeves at? I need to sleeve this bad boy. Excuse me as I get my sleeve real quick. I actually got an Elite Trainer box recently, and I pulled a Darkrai in there as well. So I'm just getting kind of lucky with Darkrai's. Or maybe it's just a really easy thing to pull. I don't know. But I want to say the full art, I have rarely seen that get pulled. I've seen a lot of Darkrai EXs or GXs get pulled, the regular art, and I've seen a lot of hyper rares get pulled. At least like a decent amount, you know, for what a hyper rare is, you know. It is secret rare. But the full art, I have hardly seen that. It's like the elusive card that may or may not exist. It kind of feels like Ninetales in the last set. I swear, in Guardians Rising, Alolan Ninetales, the rainbow art was just, I hardly ever saw that. I would see a bunch of full arts. I would pull a lot of the regular arts, but I just never saw the rainbow art, and I saw the rainbows of like everything else but that. And for a while, me and Kevin would joke about how it's like doesn't actually exist in any way. Oh my god. Alright, hold that thought. Hold that thought for a second, guys. We just pulled the Charizard GX Rainbow Rare. Holy cow, that is amazing. Look how shiny that is. Sorry for like my makeshift setup here. I got like a little lamp to really bring in some light. It's pretty dark in my room here, so. But I'm sure you guys can see that reflectiveness. That is, wow. This is the card to get. This is the card to get. Like I said, you know, full art trainers are awesome. I want to play with those. But this is like the pull to get. You know, you can't help but get hyped over this sweet card. Wow. What are the odds? This needs a sleeve, like, right now. What was I talking about? I completely just, like, forgot what I was talking about a second ago. Not that it matters anymore, but this just completely took over. Oh my gosh. This is insane. I mean, look at the back. Let's take a look. See if we get one of those PSA 10s. It's actually not too bad. There's like a little weird mark there in the corner. I don't know. I don't actually grade my cards. But I know that's something that people often look for, especially in Charizards. They want to know that it is gradable or not, because it tends to be worth a lot of money. Charizard in general, like, even if you don't grade it, it's still going to be worth money. People are going to want that Charizard. But I think that just won the entire thing. Like, no matter what I pull, it's not going to top that. It's not going to top that. And I would even go as far as to say this is probably top any other box we've opened on the channel. Like, we had an amazing box before where we pulled like a hyper rare. It was one of Kevin's boxes on the channel. You can go ahead and check it out. We pulled a hyper rare Darkrai and then like a Guzma in the same box, I want to say. And he also got a box as well that had like 2 hyper rares in it, which was pretty crazy. But like, how do you beat Charizard GX Rainbow Rare? How? I don't think it's possible. I really don't think it's possible. Like, if I got like a secret rare choice band along with this, like, I would have the best box in existence right now. And we got another holo. This one is Vileplume. They won't stop with Vileplume. They just want Vileplume to be here forever and have ridiculous abilities. Look at that. As long as this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, your opponent's basic Pokemon can't attack. Like, what is that? What wasn't the last one called, like, Irritating Pollen? Now it's Disgusting Pollen? Like, it doesn't stop with the Vileplume, apparently. Alright, let's try to speed things up here a little bit. We got a lot of packs to go. And we got a lot of cool things. Oh, Super Scoop Up Reverse. That is pretty sweet. And it's just a Eradicate. Nothing special there. Man, I'm still lost for words on that Charizard. That's so sick. Oh, this is actually a really good card as well. It's just a rare, but it is reversed. It makes it look a little nicer, I think, and really playable card, especially in that new Gardevoir GX. That's going to be a really strong deck. Oh, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, Vulpix and Ninetales. I collect these cards, so I'm always glad to get these in reverse and regulars. All right, do we just have like these 2 hits? Is this gonna be the box? Like, I guess I can't complain, right? Like, I pulled Charizard. I guess I really couldn't complain, but it would be kind of a shame to just get like 3 or 4 in this box. We got a Zygarde holo foil, pretty sweet. That's actually one of the promos, one of the pre-release promos. I didn't actually pull that one. I pulled a Survivor in one of my pre-release kits, and then I pulled a Beware in the second one that I ended up getting. Reverse Shiinotic and a Bruxish. Womp womp. Half the box is almost done. And we're just sitting on these 2 for now. Though, admittedly, 2 amazing ones. I mean, Darkrai, that alone is already nice. And then that Charizard. Alright, can we get one more on the top of the box? That way we can at least get like 6 in this box, maybe. Oh, nice. I like this new Raichu. I think it's going to combine well with the new Darkrai GX. We can automatically paralyze your opponent. Pretty sweet. What was the rare? Ah, Tangrowth. Womp womp. Not exciting. We're looking for the GXs here. And the full art trainers. And nothing still. Got a Mudsdale reverse. Ledian. Hey, there he is. Ya boy. Ya boy Guzma. I'm gonna need plenty of these for my decks, so I probably may have already passed one up. I don't know. But I gotta look out for those because they're gonna be definitely good. This is the white kid right here. I already tell you that. Let's see if you pull anything good. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? This is literally the best box in existence right now. Guzma? Did we just pull like two of the most like valuable cards in this set? Oh my gosh, Guzma. No doubt gonna be worth something. Pretty much the new Lysander. Wow, it's beautiful. Like what could top this? What could actually top this box right now? Maybe like a Choice Band Secret Rare and like a Gardevoir Rainbow somehow. Like if that somehow came out of this box. Oh boy. This would be the best box ever on all of YouTube. Nothing would beat it. In all of the world, like nothing would beat that. Jeez. Oh my gosh. I did not expect this. Like when I opened up my Guardians Rising booster boxes, I opened up a couple of those actually. I just was not getting any luck. Was not pulling the Lele's, was not pulling anything of real value outside of a couple, just like, some Dramble or something like that. A reverse Plumeria, that's pretty nice. But other than that, nothing crazy. So maybe the luck just kind of transferred over to Burning Shadows. Maybe that's what happened. Now it's my chance to get redeemed. And we're on the second half of the box now. See what else we can possibly get at this point. I'm not gonna lie, if it stops here, 3 hits, it'd probably be the least amount of hits in a box ever, but the greatest. Like that's the thing. Like 3 hits in a box is like probably unheard of. I've heard of the elusive 4, but I don't know about that. I think maybe that might have just been talk. Can't really confirm that. But supposedly there have been people that have gotten like 4 to 5 hits. And that is a nice Diancie. But yeah, 3 hits, completely unheard of. You gotta get some more, obviously. Like, come on, we're barely halfway through this thing. And just a lot. We've been actually getting a lot of reverse trainers, which is always sweet. I like playing with reverse cards. I like to have my decks as much reverses as possible. Sometimes I even have more reverse in there than like the secret rare versions of trainers and stuff. I don't know. I like reverses. I think they look nice, especially the Sun and Moon ones. Like, I mean, who else agrees? Sun and Moon did a fantastic job on the reverses. Like, look at that. It just looks so nice. Really cool design. I think they really stepped that up in these sets. The quality. Oops. Knocking over my camera here. Like I said, very makeshift setup here. So my camera's just kind of laying down on the desk. It's not really stable. I got this like really awkward lighting here, but best I could do for now until I can sort of upgrade things. Rotom Dex Pokefinder mode. Weird. It's a weird one. What's the rare? What was the rare? Oh, Passimian. Passimian. That Passimian is not as good as the last one. Kind of mediocre, but the artwork looks pretty cool. It's like Passimian chunking a coconut or something at Lucario. Like, I don't know what's going on there, but it just looks really cool. Actually, a lot of artworks here seem to be that way. Oh my gosh! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? What is this box? This is literally the best box in all existence. I just got a Gardevoir. Also a very, very playable card. Probably one of the most expensive. Like, outside of Charizard, I would think Gardevoir is really up there because just playability. You know, Charizard's more about just because it's Charizard. It's really cool. Who doesn't love Charizard? It's always been an expensive card. But, man, that is insane. A Gardevoir? Jeez. I mean, like, I'm not trying to, like, yeah, it could be like a rainbow, sure, but, I mean, I can't complain. That is a great card. as our 4th hit in this box, and I'm thinking we're probably getting at least one more at this point. Like, we still got a ways to go on this half of the box. Nothing special there. Man, this box was just like, jeez. Why was it me? Like, I'm starting to feel like I'm somewhat guilty. Like, why was it me of all people that I got sent this box? This amazing box. Why was I chosen? Well, we can't get enough of Charizard apparently. You cannot get enough Charizard. Yet another Charizard, regular art. Actually, the full art doesn't even come in this set. Surprisingly enough. Actually, I guess somewhat unsurprisingly. He is going to be in his own little premium collection thing where he's going to come as a full art in that. Kind of like what they did with the Decidueyes, Primarina, what was it? Incineroar boxes. So we'll get the full art that way. I actually like full arts more than rainbow rares. I know that's kind of a thing where people are kind of this way or that way on, because some people like it, some people hate it. Like, I don't absolutely hate it or anything, but I just think the full arts just look a little nicer because, I don't know, the colors just look nice. They kind of pop. And speaking of, we don't have a full art yet. That's surprising. I mean, not that I'm complaining, of course. You know, heck. I got enough out of this box as is. What more could I ask for at this point? Okay. Nope. We're coming to close to the end here. I'm gonna kind of speed through some of these. So we're gonna probably hit a lot of green code packs here. That's a good card. I feel like we can see Kingdra in some decks, or really probably its own deck. Maybe combined with something like, I don't know, Alolan Ninetales maybe? That'd be pretty interesting. Just sniping. Let's see here. What is it? It's a green. It's a green. It's a green. I mean, I hate to ruin the fun a bit, but if you actually look at the back of the code, on this side of the code, you can tell if it's a white code or green code. And once I knew that, it kind of ruined it because I could see it and know what it is. I mean, I don't know if any of you guys know what I'm talking about, like what exactly gives it away on it, but there's something on here that indicates if it's a green or red code, or sorry, green or white code. But I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't tell anybody because it kind of ruins it sometimes when you see it. But if you do know, it kind of is annoying. Like, this one's a green code. I can tell you that much. Lycanroc. Another Guzma. Hey, I think we're through 3 Guzmas now. It's not bad. Almost a playset. I mean, technically 4 Guzmas because we got a full art Guzma here. So we're in pretty good hands. This one's gonna be good. And, oh, that's a Rhyperior. That's fine. We'll take it. We'll take those hollow foils. They still look pretty nice. Plus we got, what is this, 5 hits here that are absurd. Absolutely absurd hits. Coming to an end, guys. Is there a chance that we'll just be super blessed with some insane 6th pull out of this box? I'm kind of doubting it at this point. I think the Pokegods have kind of given us enough at this point. This box is done. Like, if I knew someone had grab packs out of this box and this is what was already pulled, I just wouldn't even have bought a pack out of that box anymore because I would assume it's dead. I'm like, alright, that box is dead. Nothing good can be pulled from that box. No need to buy a pack from it. Unless we get a 6th. Oh, a Palisand. I think we're getting all the rares, and I don't think any of them have been repeats so far, so that's actually pretty sweet. No repeat rares. I wanted the Raichu, was kind of like the rare I was mostly looking out for. Regular rare. And we got a reversed one. So I was just kind of hoping for the regular one. And here's our last pack, guys. I'm just gonna put that aside there. It's just slow roll it, I guess. Why not? Lightning energy. What are the odds of some last pack magic, right? We got Jupiter, Tangela, Rhyhorn, Riolu, Cutiefly, Gloom, Escape Rope, Solrock, Reverse Inkay, and a Shiinotic regular. Absolutely okay. We got an insane box. Jeez, this box was crazy. Not only did we get a bunch of like the holo foils from this set, but we got probably one of the craziest boxes I've ever seen with only 5 hits, which is like kind of a low, kind of average. I've seen mostly 6 to 7, but how can you complain when the pulls are this Charizard, a Darkrai, a Gardevoir, a full art Guzma, and a Rainbow Rare Charizard GX. Wow, that is absolutely insane. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We do have other stuff on the channel. We got some other boxes that are also pretty crazy. And be sure to check those out. Give it a like if you guys liked it. Drop a comment on, just on anything. Just how crazy this box was. What do you want us to open in the future and whatnot. And yeah, be sure to subscribe to watch some more. Thanks, guys. Peace.